Today we'll show how strong security can enable integrating 3 different domains onto a single chip, reducing the hardware required, reducing the weight, and reducing bill of materials cost, and reducing the physical integration required. To do it, we use Wind River's hypervisor, operating systems, and other Wind River tech which support containerized updates on safety-critical systems. No other tech out there allows you to do Open Container Initiative or OCI updates on a hard, real-time operating system. All of this together makes it easier for OEM to innovate and update features, and it's the security architecture which enables faster, safer, and more cost-effective updates over the life of a vehicle. Let's take a look.
As software-defined vehicles up-integrate functions onto a few powerful compute platforms, they need certifiable hardware backed by flexible security architectures. In our Central Vehicle Controller, or CVC 131, Aptiv combines the NXP S32G chipset with the Wind River Helix hypervisor to enable safety-critical and non-safety-critical applications to run side by side. Helix is a Type 1 bare metal hypervisor that has an aerospace and defense pedigree. With automotive regulations requiring secure boot, secure load, and secure update, Wind River Helix helps simplify engineering for secure booting the hardware security engine and using that as a springboard to secure boot the M7 embedded cores. The HSC cryptographically verifies integrity and authenticity before loading the code for each M7 core, and begins loading the firmware image package for the more powerful A53 cores. Next, the higher-level bootloader and U-boot load, completing the preparations for the A53 cores to verify and load richer, high-level operating systems. Once those operating systems are loaded, they can then use the HSC to load and unload cryptographically signed containers, enabling developers to securely update non-safety critical features without impacting the adjacent safety critical features. Shown here is Aptiv's end-to-end cybersecurity demonstration chain, featuring secure boot and secure containers within Aptiv's Central Vehicle Controller, or CVC. The CVC platform utilizes NXP's S32G vehicle networking processor, which contains a dedicated hardware security engine, or HSE, M7 core. After reset, the HSE verifies the ARM-trusted firmware, or ATF, and U-boot states for the A53 core using SHA-3 with an RSA 4096 signature. The HSE uses the Secure Memory Region feature and establishes a fully intact secure boot, load, and update chain. Upon verification, the HSE executes ATF, and ATF runs U-boot. U-boot verifies the FIT image, which contains the Wind River Helix hypervisor, Wind River Linux, and Wind River VxWorks using SHA-256 and RSA 4096. Once FIT verification passes, U-boot executes the Helix hypervisor. Helix performs necessary hardware initialization for guest isolation. It then loads, runtime re-verifies, and runs Wind River Linux and Wind River VxWorks guests. The Wind River Linux guest starts the Docker container engine service at boot, but will only load stored secure local containers after performing SHA-3 hash verification using RSA 4096 signature checks. Wind River Linux performs a secure container update check every hour. If a new secure container update is available, the system performs a signature verification of the secure container update using SHA-3 and RSA 4096, and upon its success will then decommission the outdated container and launch the new one. Wind River Linux captures logs regarding secure container activity, including signature algorithm and secure update timing.
We gave an example of this functionality on a Central Vehicle Controller, but the same principles extend to zone controllers, open server platforms, and nearly anything in a vehicle needing substantial software. And as we demonstrated here, Wind River software can comply with automotive cybersecurity regulatory requirements. We even do this in mixed criticality systems, even with containerized over-the-air updates of applications on a hard real-time OS, something no other RTOS can do yet. It can be done, we did it, and it's much easier to do with Wind River. It's really a game changer, and I encourage everyone to go to aptiv.com to learn more.